Right, stream number 2. Hopefully this one works for the better. Gonna just sort of be rambling and playing some video games, so I might be a bit all over the place. Also, I don't have the screen on right now, or I don't have the it recording anything because I'm just gonna be doing something else. Um, and I mostly have it be an audio stream, so you can just sort of do something else whilst you listen to this. Yeah, play some games. Just do anything else. The last stream I didn't have the audio working, so got it all fixed up. I'm also gonna be occasionally tabbing, alt tabbing out to check if there's any comments. Um, Mostly just do that. I'm gonna be ranting a bit about YouTube, also just venting. Um, it might be a bit incoherent. Sorry about that. Truly, if it is a bit of on the incoherent side, do say. Um, I might also try other means of live streaming soon. Everything seems to be going alright. Yeah, everything seems to be going alright. Don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this, other than just for however long I want to. Um, so if it, as I said before, is a bit all over the place, is that. Just playing some Hot Time 4 if you're wondering, if anyone's wondering. Um, so I guess one thing I can rant about is sort of how I feel about the current. 'Cause in Australia, one of the things that's currently going on is related to the ID verification. Basically, in Australia, to view a age-restricted video, you have to basically verify your age. Now, you got two ways of doing this. If you instantly want to watch an age-restricted video, you can, and this is the thing that kind of pisses me off. You can either one, immediately pay for it by doing a non-monetary, by basically doing a monetary transaction of literally nothing, and you can instantly watch a video. Or you could give, in this case, Google, the company that owns YouTube, your a photo of your ID, and then in 2 or 3 days, you will then be able to watch a video that's age restricted. Now, before that, it was simply, do you want to watch this age restricted video? Yes, no. No, you go back to the homepage. Yes, you go through and watch the video. There was no need to verify your age. You had to log in first of all into your account to be able to watch that age restricted videos, which makes sense. If you have an account, you should be able to watch that content. That's my viewpoint on that. I understand though, my government before, like 5 months, 5 to 6 months back, the government they passed through a law, and it's meant to be for the people's safety, or it's one of those slogans. The people's safety, the health of the society, that sort of idea. Um, you know, we tell you what to do, sort of thing. That's what the government was basically saying. Yeah, to people's faces. Um, right. Live stream is a bit lagging. Don't know how that it's affecting one internet. Right. Okay then. Well, I'll see how that is. Yeah, boy, prepare for some audio fuckery on my end as YouTube YouTube does its thing. Um, I have a couple of tabs open. Hey mate, welcome to the live stream. Hope you do having a good hope you're having a good day. I'm just gonna be ranting. I just did a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a vent about current laws and YouTube. Um, Mostly with age restriction. Cause like to be able to watch age videos, it's like you have to. It's a bunch of bullshit nowadays. Um, as I view it. And if you disagree, you disagree. If anyone does disagree with what I'm saying, feel free to. It's absolutely fine if you disagree with anything I say. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Because I do promote discourse. I do promote people actually taking time to talk and share their viewpoint. Because currently nowadays, like you see a lot of um political discourse nowadays, and it's sort of just two people just angrily yelling at one another, choosing not to hear what the other is saying. Yeah, mate. It seems he's left. Oh well. I have no idea what the current time is over in America. Because I have a feeling that some of my viewers are going to be like American, so it's sort of like, oh well, that's going to be that. Um, Dealing with other time zones. That's fun. Considering it is Wednesday over here in Australia. Um, Alright, seems like the stream is doing alright. Hopefully the internet doesn't shit itself. Anyway, just saying I did a live stream a couple of minutes back. Um, that one buggered up because I did not connect the audio correctly. Or for some reason the audio of my microphone was not connected in. For some bloody reason. Anyway, I've just been rambling. Well, that's what I do. Sorry. Anyway, as I've said before, hopefully you're all doing alright. Um, don't know if any of you can hear any of the background noise. Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good. Um, I know there are other ways to do live streaming, but I sort of haven't really explored those. Because I am just used to doing OBS. Although I know it's not the best when it comes to live streaming. No, mate, I don't use Facebook. I don't really use a lot of social media nowadays. Or I try not to, because I don't have the best opinion on a lot of social media. Alright, hey Joshua, good to see you here. You know what? I'll currently think about if I should um see if I should boot up some Heroes and Generals. Because I haven't played that game in like months. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Heroes and Generals. Um, yeah. Anyway, we'll see if it works. Hopefully it works. I don't know if I'll do an online match of bots because I haven't played the game in a while. Boy, this is gonna be fun. I do not know if this is gonna work correctly or if it's gonna be worse. Because it's an online game. So there goes it all working. I'm gonna quickly play just a bit of the theme, see if it correctly. Um, yeah, that looks to work. Alright, I'm gonna be turning the screen on now. How long have I been doing live stream? Oh, okay, 30 minutes. And on. Right. Gonna be just sort of. Great, they've changed the icons again. Oh no, I don't think that. No, wait, this is just. No, I'm trying to think if the Thompson was originally like that or not. I've. Okay, no, they're changing icons again! Bloody hell. I was about to say retro. Is it retro? Can't. I think it's retro. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly do some infantry vs bots. Because I have not played this game in a good while. So I don't know. I'll be pretty rusty actually now that I think about it. So enjoy as I lustily play an old ass game. This game really hasn't improved a lot. Like it's a lot of fun, but it has got issues. Well, it looks like they've changed the interface a bit. A bit. Not a lot, but they've definitely done some altering. I don't really know what to do right now. It's going to be a bit of a dead air scenario where I just don't talk a lot. Oh yeah! Sorry about that. Basically in Heroes and Generals, it used to be like, okay. Specialization. This, if memory serves me correct, it's sort of like, oh, what's the wording? Um, great, I don't remember. But there was sort of like, I think in like the distant past, you could specialize a soldier in the game. Um, hopefully I've got, oh, it's only 100. Heroes and Generals is notoriously terrible to play in Australia. Because getting an actual, a good server is like a fucking nightmare. It really is. If you've played this game, you know how fucking shite it is. Because this used to be like a really fun game a couple of years back. Now it's like it used to be like a large game, but now it's just dried up. The community. Um, I would very much say that the community sort of just ceased to exist at one point. It definitely has that feeling. At the same time, though, I'm not really playing the game that often. You know, it's been a good couple of months since I've last played the game. Um, so I'm not that active anymore. There's a lot of multiplayer games that I may have played a couple of years back that I'm no longer really active on. Now that I think about it, or that I have, but I haven't touched in like years. I'm gonna be terrible at this. Well, initially. Um, oh, how joyful! Because like these aren't. This isn't a bad game. It's definitely showing its age, though. You know, at a certain point you're gonna go, yeah, it's old, and it will. I know, like this is one of those games where it's like, yeah, it shows its age, uh, greatly, depending on what you're doing. Um, and that's sort of the problem with a lot of older games from like the 2000s. Actually, no, at this rate, it's a 2010s, not 2000s anymore. Fuck, I feel old. That's one hell of a way to make me feel fucking old. So I'm 20 and yet I'm thinking about the 2000s instead of the 2010s. Because this game released in the 2010s. It definitely makes me feel old. It really it does. And here comes a lag. And here comes a lag. And didn't Call of Duty at one point I just remembered something. Call of Duty removing ping counters. Holy shit, that sounds like a terrible decision. Especially on PC. Um, oh wait, no, this game also does it. The removal of ping counters. And by ping counter, I mean like ping numbers. It's sort of like a number telling you what the lag is, or ping. Um, some games it's like notoriously well known that like they're laggy depending upon where you live. Like Australia is not. It's like if you're in like the Asiatic area, like I would say the Philippines, Thailand. I don't know. But definitely like here in Australia, New Zealand area. you notice that it's like the games you get are like laggy. Like, oh boy, it's like trying to play a FPS game. It's like, oh boy, you are gonna have to be actually really good at the game to play even half as well as say someone in say America, um, or depending upon where you live in America, because it could be better, it could be worse. Most likely, it's gonna be worse. Um, no, it's most likely gonna be better compared to Australia, at least. Um, definitely compared to Australia. Because there are certain parts of America that are like really poor internet. Like some of them still have like dial-up, for example, or something ridiculous like that. Where you got some parts of America that's like they're still stuck in the 2000s or something. Like at best, it's like 2000 or some are even worse, like in the 90s in some extreme cases, as I understand it. Whereas the stuff hasn't advanced, it just sort of became like stagnant. Like really does depend on where you live. But it's sort of like, some folk like sort of living in like these very, it's like definitely not the greatest quality in housing and such. It's like you kind of know that sort of look, where it's like it's definitely lower income, for example. Anyway, um, and you notice that a lot. Like some people are like very well known for like being like low cost, for example. Some folk they're low cost. They people laugh at them because they suffer. Yeah, it ain't nice, and you shouldn't do it. But it's sort of like that just happens. That's the internet. So that's the internet. It's like, people make fun of one another. Yeah, can't do much about it. There's no two ways about it. You can't do much about it, and you sort of just got to accept it. Well, that's my viewpoint on it. When it comes to internet and trolling, it's sort of just like either when it comes to trolling, you either ignore it or you respond. If you respond, the response that you get is whatever you'll get. Yeah, there really isn't much to it. Oh gosh, this screen isn't good. Oh no, no, that ain't good. Nope, that end screen is not good. Um, I'm not used to that. Can you tell it's been a couple of months since I've bothered to touch this game? And you'll notice something, it's like, players, like, the AI in this game is god awful. It's not even funny. It's just terrible. So it's just not even funny. Genuinely. And now, I check if anyone said anything. Nope. Okay then. I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Ahem. Sorry for that. I'm gonna be ending the stream here. You all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.